Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Granite Springs. My apologies for the delay in getting this video out. This has been the first opportunity I've had, either time-wise or with a working voice. I'll tell you more about it as we go, but for now, Samir has been waiting very patiently, I might add, for us to start filling the cages.
Hey there.
Drakuro now wants us to do a truce.
How you doing, man?
Sure. Use the dull carving knife near his cage and then speak to him. Dull carving knife. Take the blood oath. Okay.
What be on your mind?
Shake his
Stay
outstretched
away
hand.
from the voodoo. Greetings, man.
And then truce. I want you to bring him a crystal vial, a waterweed frond, and 3 haze leaves.
Be careful, man.
Talk to me.
We can do that. There's 1. That's
Right
20.
now.
Okay, sure. So, this weekend, or this just weekend gone, I was at a shanty festival. The day before I'm supposed to leave. I'm packed, I'm sorted, you know, everything's charged, ready to go. Get an early night. As I was sleeping, a bout of hay fever erupts from me, causing me to apparently snore like a man possessed. Underwater around this area. Okay, yeah, I see him. Yes, really not good. Especially when you're supposed to be using that voice for singing. Snoring really does not do very good things to your throat. So when I awoke that morning, as I was about to set off, I'm in a lot of pain. It's not looking particularly good. And I thought, well, I could just cancel, you know. I really should. My health is not as it should be, blah 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 blah. Just getting myself down about it. And I was convinced to go and make an effort anyway, just because, you know, I'd still want to go and see people and things like that. And with the use of drugs and a lot of help from other people, I do manage to do all of my sets with no problems.
You come get the voodoo. Spirits.
And then Scourge Mablaba.
What you want?
I could do that one too.
Spirits with ya, man.
Scourge what? Troll mummy. Okay. Burn the mummified carpets. There we go.
You need something?
Scourge Mablaba. Seared Scourge. Burn a load of...
Safe travel.
Okay. So yeah, generally try my best for the weekend and manage to successfully do all my sets. The day before that as well was my birthday, so had quite a nice day, which was good. But it was difficult. And when I got back, I had to try and rest. The problem was I was driving straight from the Shanty Festival, about 2.5, 3 hours, straight to work. Which turns out I would never really recommend to anybody as being a good idea. It sucked. I hated it. But I had to do it. Yesterday was even worse. Just fatigue setting in from everything that was going on. Today has been the first time I've actually managed to sleep through the night and rest sufficiently so that I can catch up with myself. My plan was initially to do an episode for the weekend, but I just did not manage to get enough time for it. But we're here now. I'm relatively rested, and we should try and pop through as much as we can. We have run out of premium time, unfortunately, so everything that we do from here on is going to be slightly more capped. But we did what we needed to do at the time. We did our main professions, which helped massively. We don't have to do any profession stuff until we hit the Severent area, in which we have a bit of a leg up from there as well. Yeah, it's going okay now. Just gonna focus mostly on definitely hit level 76 today. 87% and 200% resting XP. During the last couple of sessions, the audio has been slightly louder, so I have tweaked with the audio settings. It's not something I've done, well, for a very, very long time. So hopefully this makes a bit more of a difference. Drakari enemies around the area. Alright, okay. These Drakari. I see. Okay. It's annoying. My partner got me a copy of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for my birthday, which I have been going through a little bit. I got Pokemon Sapphire initially in 2003 or 2004, like when it first came out. I remember it. We were on a road trip in the States, so I got a American Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP in silver and a copy of Pokemon Sapphire. And I still have it. I still have it somewhere in my... Actually. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, and there's some of that frozen mojo we were on about. Yeah, Pokemon Sapphire, rated E for everyone because it is an American copy. I think the battery is dry, but it's still got a lot of memories on this. And so, when playing Alpha Sapphire, which is basically the remake, it's great. I love it. It's nostalgia plus. It is the only thing that's a shame is they stopped all of the online features a few years ago. That was 2024, I think. Means that I can't do any trading or anything like that. So I'm using a lot of my memory for it. And they've updated some bits and bobs, but overall it's still, I'm loving it. It reminds me of the Nuzlocke that we did. In a previous life, on a previous channel, I did do a kind of a Nuzlocke. I will admit, I did bend the rules slightly here and there. But I loved it. It was great. And I thought I could just do the exact same thing that I've been doing previously with all of my Pokemon games that I've played in the past. Because I've used some emulators as well, so it's not like I've just not what's the word? I have played a lot of it. To go, or frozen mojo even. I need to start to get themselves back to. Yeah, I've played a lot of them in the past, and they usually have a very similar formula in how they would work. And most of the time, I would get myself bored of it, simply because. It was just the same every single time. There we go. Get some of that back. So this time, because I've been really into it in terms of the nostalgia level, I wanted to do it differently. And I think this is the first time that I'm going for a complete Pokédex. I think the game makes it rather easy to try and find exactly what you're looking for. And it helps that I have the know-how, the previous experience of knowing what to expect, with some tweaks, obviously, but still, most of it is fairly fresh in my mind. Still, I don't think it just shows how much of it I played. It's before I realised I was autistic as well, which probably didn't help. But yeah, kind of went nuts on it, and I am really enjoying just kind of taking my time and slowly going through it, whilst also collecting absolutely everything that I can. I'm not too sure what the state of my Pokédex is currently, but it is rather interesting to be sure. Probably get starting to respawn at least. What I think annoys me most is I don't really have that easy way of... There's no, like, easy to find mobile Pokédex. That's what I've been struggling with most. Going, okay, when does this now evolve? What kind of moves can this now learn? What does EVs mean? And
What you want?
things like that. Oops. Yeah, there's a lot I don't understand, which is good because it means that it gives me something to learn and to take my time with. I know as well that it's a lot bigger game that it lets on, simply because I think it goes back to other expansions. Like different, like Johto and Hoenn. No, Hoenn's. Yeah, it expands into it, regardless. And it's exciting because I just, I know so much about the story, and I know exactly where I got up to in my Game Boy Advance copy. I know exactly where I got up to the building. Oh. And I'm excited. That's it. I'm just excited for it. It's something that when I'm done for the day, I keep it by the bed and I play a little. What do you want me to do here? Green spiny plants on the floor called sweet roots. Like that. Nope, that's frost lotus. How can I still not get that? Herbalism level 450. Actually, there's a point. Professions, herbalism 435. Inscriptions up really, really high. I think it's just the fact that it's illustrious. Just a thought. Interesting that I can't seem to get certain bits and bobs. Alright, let's fly over that. Because that, sweet room. We'll get that in a smidge. Festival with me, actually, now I think about it. When I was inebriated, it's the wrong word. When I was just relaxing.
Relax.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Be careful.
When I was just relaxing after singing, I didn't need to talk to anything or anyone. I could just, pull that out and start playing with it. Made it a nice little easy thing. I like it. Especially because my day job allows me to access this kind of tech quite easily. That's the right way of putting it. outside. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. There's one right over there. Nice. Use it on top stone. What? Oh, not there yet. Of course we're not. God, I love this kind of architecture. I know it's based off of Mayan and Aztec influences and everything like that, but it's just so cool. I'm hoping I can get something tattooed like this. Right. Use it on top of the stone column. Throw it at the trolls running around on the ground nearby. Oh, okay. There is about a 4-second delay. Where is it? I've got 50 of them. No. Oh. Just about. Big ones count for more? No, but we're getting them. Oh, come on. Oh, those guys don't count. Right, alright. Fine. Not bitter about that. In fact, actually, there's an idea. Yeah. Go. Yes, that's it. Oh no. Almost had it, right. Can I... Yes, look at that. Huge losses. And only these guys need to... Alright, big guys don't do anything, that's good to know. But I can use the summon the Void Walker again. No. Send you over there. Climb down the pole. I want you to go right here for me, bud. Yeah? There. Ooh. Nice. They'll die. Summon him again. Move over there. There, actually. You okay? Is he gone, Zach? There he is. Alright, cool. And oh, goddamn. So close. Alright, we got the strat down. We just need to keep him alive a little longer. It's only costing us soul shards and we can get them back quite easily. Right.
I don't like this place.
I know, mate. Right. Let's see, get down to about here. Where's he gone? Can you get back there? Where has he gone? Uh-huh. There you go. Yeah, please. Oh, beauty. Look at that. Oops. Oh, God. Ah. I know we'd technically done it, but I also know that there was something else that we did. 20 and 30. Oh, that's all of them. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's keep going then. Back we go. Nice one, well done. Oh, Jesus, I've just noticed this is the 1st of July as well. Time is flying. The Summer Fire Festival still going. 4th of July fireworks. Which will be okay. I mean, I know it's supposed to be loosely based off of the American Independence Day, but it is their 250th anniversary this year, which is, you know, nothing to shake a stick at. It's quite impressive. I mean, we got villages in Cornwall that are older than that, but that's not the point.
Hello, man.
Shimmy Cap Stew. Here's level 76. Prigman wants you to bring Harker's ingredients.
We
2
see.
Harker. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. Searing Scourge.
What can I do for you?
Both. Search and rescue. Alright.
See you later.
How are we doing in terms of space? We're doing alright. A lot of these key ingredients seem to be sticking around a little bit, which is interesting. Tiger Lily. Gotta remember, is that the one I can use? That's green. That is... Wow. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm also sorry if you hear excessive, loud mouth noises other than me speaking. Yesterday evening, I chipped a bit of my tooth in the inside, and it's playing havoc with my
Hello.
Wait a second.
See you around.
Why can't I accept that? Tell you what, we'll do the rest of these then, shall we? We'll come back to this. I think we'll have to, because there's nothing else there. Right, we're looking for Imperial Eagles, partially processed amber seeds. Get it done. Careful. Old territory. We just need to slay him. Oh, that's no problem. Then we can do that, no problem. Come on. Elder Soul's limb. There's an Imperial Eagle up here that we can get. There we are. One more. I almost just jumped off there. That would have been stupid. Funny, granted. Very funny. But stupid. Right. Partially processed amber seeds too. We can hand this in, whatever it is. Close the deal with Ivan.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, the cedar chest. And just battle pass experience. Okay, fair enough. Return to Avalanche. We do have these. Empty beehive. Oh, great. And throw it at another player, which is going to be difficult to find. Partially processed amber seeds. Should be around here somewhere. Doing your duty. Quest bits. Use it in a nearby outhouse. Dear. Nice. That's interesting. Indisposed, indeed. Oh. 2 more coins of luck, did I just say? I'm still on 8, never mind. Oh, we do have posts as well whilst I'm here, from customer support and the auction house. Recovered a lost item in a twisting number. Okay. And then all of this expired, nothing sold. Beauty. Great. Okay. Let's hand these in whilst we still can.
Can I help you?
Tentative pact.
Have a good one. Well met.
Eagle eyes and doing your duty. Fetid loop, which is a huge upgrade to one of these. Secrets of the Flame Binders. I think that is to do with the Fire Festival.
What can I do for you?
No, never mind. Thinning the ranks.
Light bless you.
We'll go and sort them out. I mean, we are going to be here for some time. I reckon we're going to have to do all the quests. Or most of them, at least. I don't actually know if we'll be able to do... Well, we'll probably do all the quests. Let's think about this. Quests in Northrend. We're in Tender Houndingford, Grizzly Hills. Okay, so there's Ursok, Lurkin's Warriors, Hour of the Warg, the Iron Thane, Revelation, and Eons of Misery. I don't think we've done any of them. The fact it's called Faux Grizzle My Shizzle is quite interesting, but let's keep going with that. What am I even doing here? Dragonflayer, Skull, thinning the ranks. Not you. No, okay. Fine. You're gonna be exactly who I need, apparently. There we go. Two more talismans. Diamond. So now all we need to do is kill these guys. See if I can get at least two in one go. Try not to get made. Scroll of versatility, that's nice. I think from in here, you. Throughout this as well. Not even thinking about taking any damage. It's a very strong power up. I might be able to pull 4 here. Okay, let's try you. That'll do. Nice. That's all? Yep, that's all of them. Alrighty, let's bring them back. And more than likely we'll get our next quest, which is something that is in the same area that we could have done at the same time.
King's honor,
That's
friend.
it for you. Drink. And the talismans. Use Flamebringer to defeat Thane Torvald Eriksson and report to Woodsman Drake.
For
Alright.
the Alliance.
Quest accepted and This quest is not available to your race, popping up at the exact same time. Wow. Alright, let's go. Now I know from memory I'm supposed to fly around and launch shit. But I think we might be skipping that. Is the Thane in of doors? No, he is not. Is he up here? Yes, he is. This will take some doing, I think. So we'll get our guard. Still absorbing. Obviously, she helps. It's still like. Boom. Probably not the way in which it was supposed to be done. The way that I've done it, so whatever. Let's head back over there. And then aim for Silverbrook. I reckon that's probably going to be the next one I should do. Envoy du Cal, in fact. Back
Need
to
help?
you. We'll take a crown that's a little better than what we have, actually. Now I think about it. Awesome flying. Headbinder's crown. Which I will put on. Because the only thing that I'll gain is a prismatic socket, which I'm not using, and 13 crit strike. Sure, it looks cool. It still looks cool. It just doesn't match the aesthetic. That's right, we've got transmog, we'll be able to sort that out. There's also this as well, which is somehow better, even though it's just 10 less versatility. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well, right.
Greetings.
We will say hi to you.
What can I do for you?
Okay. A conquest
See
hold
you later.
orders. And if I go over to you, there we go. Nice one.
You need something?
Wolf's
Safe
Mane
travels.
route. They look like thorny vine plants on the ground around the area. Sure. Like this. Okay. That's bugged, but I'm gonna say no to that. That was easy. Let's go hand that back in. Probably the fastest
Good
we've
day
ever
to
done.
you.
I know you want that back, but that's not gonna happen, okay? And then you have that, no. Right. Oh, I might as well do this whilst I'm here. Conquest Hold Marauders. Down here. Okay, right. You that to that. 4 versatility, right. Okay, you here. Nice. Okay. Enter the building around here. Click on the Heart of the Ancients. Turn it in and accept. My heart is in your hands. Okay, obviously some mining operations going on around here. Oh shit. Oh, okay. There is the Westfall Brigade who are about. That's fine. Take that. Please. Yes, no? Yes. Okay. Kill Drakari enemies around here. What is so useful to fly? Still in the Grizzly Hills. Drakatal Passage. Alrighty. Find loads. Well, that's a lot of mojo. Nice. There was a lot more there than I thought there would be, but that's fine.
How you do it, man?
Okay. Did all of that, and now we go to Northern Hospitality. Nice. Okay, where's that? Over in Silverbrook. Whispers from the dust. Level wise, oh god, it's starting to get painful now. Because we're at... I mean, we've done a full level. Well, not full level, I think we're around the game menu kind of area, 4 bars or so. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 bars so far of just pure questing, I should say. If it does take forever, or if I run out of what could I do to help speed it up? Maybe I'll do a dungeon.
You need something?
Insignia of the Bloody Fire. Oh, I got upgraded as well. Right.
For the Alliance.
Okay, and test of metal.
See you around.
Find him and perform the test of metal. Sure, we can do that. Kill bone snappers. Capture trapper in just a moment.
How are you?
Uh-oh.
See you later.
Sure. Oh, yes, I remember this now. The entire town is a conspiracy.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
Okay, to Carl's horse. Was I bitten? Luckily, nothing's quite attacking us yet. Of course. Never know what's going to happen. You're also riding side saddle, Decal. Sure, that can't be comfortable. Just gonna do this. Just in case there's someone invisible. Yeah, his orientation hasn't changed at all, has it? Okay, right. Ooh, nice jump. Oh, Jesus, okay. Some pretty potent stuff. Okay, I guess we're going all the way back to Amperpine. Oh, wow, okay. All the way back to Amperpine Lodge. Not much really to do then. Every once in a while I'll keep hitting 2. That'll be about it. No one's chasing us, no one will. too sure why I needed to do that, but that's okay. Just about made it. Nice one, DeCal's horse, that somehow managed to survive that shit.
Hey there.
Gives us leech. Nice. Go to the forest edge post and slay Vladek and 7
See you
silver
later.
hunters.
Well met.
We'll get rid of some of this stuff. How are we doing on bags? 16, 16, 16, and a herb pouch. So we don't need any more of them. Almost got 2k. That's interesting. Right. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. It's a key item. We don't need that. 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 Mantle of congealed anger. Oh, we could use that. Nope. 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 Empty beehive. Nope. That there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Pop this down here. Pop that down there. That's the one I just put on, right? Yeah. No. Fuck off. God, I hate it when it does that.
Go with honor, friend.
Right, okay, we're going to leave the building. We're going to keep going for the next bit. Kill Vladek. Except descend into darkness. Which I swear is around there somewhere. That's it. And then kill Silverbrook Hunters. And then I think we might call it for the evening. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Ooh, we might be able to do a big one here. Hang on. Those two. That. You. Around here. And that. Seed of corruption. Darkness. Sick. And he was in there this entire time. Never been able to pull him out. That's all right. We'll just get him by himself. Seem like a bit of a waste of a hearthstone. When I think about it. Because we've got to go all the way down there at some point. Or we could just fly up there. It's not like we don't have the option of doing that. Let's do that then. Yeah. Not the best idea. I know it's the fastest route, but there's more to it than that. Right, descent into darkness. An abandoned hood. We're brought to Stoutmantle again at the Westfall Brigade encampment, and a swift response. Nice. I think we'll come out here, accept the failed world tree
Greetings.
and the dark influence. There we are. And this is where we'll leave it So, thank you very, very much, everybody, for still rocking up and watching them. I'll be back this weekend. I'll try and do another one for Saturday, and I'll try and stick with the 2 a time, 2 a week ones. But yeah, that's everything for now. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.